So another type of activity that we might do together in these sessions, it can be in a stall or we might be out in the field, is approaching horses, interacting, and seeing if we can actually join them in their breathing. So what I might do is I might approach Henry and say, "Hey Henry, would you like to spend some time with me?" Calling for his attention. Hi. And maybe he wants to connect, I'm not entirely sure. He's not moving his body towards me. So that might mean that maybe he's not interested today. And actually part of our work, even when we do some of these kinds of exercises, is being able to manage the feelings that come along with a horse or human saying that maybe they're not interested in joining us today. And how can we respect those boundaries, and how can we still interact with them even if we're giving them the space that they need. This is Prince. He is another one of our regulars in our therapy groups and our mental health groups. Prince is a smaller horse, but with a really big personality. And something that's really special about working with him is that he's both interested and curious about connecting with people, and he'll also be very clear about letting us know when he's done and when he wants a break. He's great communicating with other horses, he's great at communicating with other people, and sometimes it can actually be a little bit of a challenge working with him and partnering because he's got such a strong will and such a strong personality, and that's what makes him super cool. So one of the reasons that I love doing equine-assisted mental health, and especially working with National Capital Treatment and Recovery, is because being outside at the barn and being around horses automatically kind of releases some tension. It opens our hearts and minds, and it sometimes can just feel like being around them takes a big weight off of our shoulders. And I think it has to do with being connected to animals, being connected to nature, being able to bond with something so big and strong. And that's something that we can't really experience when we're sitting down in a closed room. Our bodies and our minds and our hearts aren't always as engaged.